Hello, my name is Ifoma and I'm the founder of Aku Organics. Today I'm going to tell you what's in your Aku Organics infusion blends. So let's start with the word infusions. Now when people hear infusions, they immediately assume that we're talking about teas. Now infusions are not just teas. Teas are basically the bare minimum that you can make from infusions. Infusions are herbs, spices, flowers that you can use to make beverages, cocktails, infuse in baked goods, oils, culinary oils, skincare products. And really that's what we've created at Aku Organics. It's not just teas. They're called infusions because they actually are infusions, and we process them in that way. We process them very gently. We dehydrate the herbs and the flowers very gently so they don't cook, because there's a way you can dehydrate and process and even like harvest herbs and flowers that you lose the nutritional value, you lose the flavor. And the way we do it at Aku Organics is to ensure that they are processed gently, thoughtfully, and handcrafted from end to end. That's from the harvesting all the way to when they end up in your infusion pouches. Now, the wonderful thing about all of these is that they're so versatile. So for instance, Restore, you can drink it as tea, you can make cocktails. I've even made like a salad dressing rather, and a dip for like spring rolls and savory snacks with Restore. One thing that we've done is that we have combined flavors that individually are great on their own, but then when they're combined, they work so well together. And one of my favorites, they're all my favorite, but one of my favorites is Soothe Me, because it's just the combination of ingredients is fantastic. It's spicy because it has like cinnamon, but not very spicy, just a little bit spicy. It's sweet with the cocoa and the coconut. I've made cocktails with this. I've made cocotinis. I've made milkshakes. I drink my coffee sometimes with this, and it absolutely masks the taste of coffee for me. And you can even just brew this on its own, and it actually tastes like hot chocolate. It even has a texture because it's so dense and rich from the cocoa and then the fat from the coconut. They just mix together, and then with that hint of spice and the cinnamon, it's so amazing. So there are many ways, and we really encourage you to try out so many different ways that you can use the products. Like just go on our website, check out the recipe tabs. Honestly guys, the options are endless. And even our product size, so the average tea bag is about 1.52 grams. Here we're working with 3 grams, in some cases 4 grams, like in Restore. So they're very flavor packed, and also these pouches as well are biodegradable corn fiber. Sometimes you can reuse them. I tend to like when I brew a cup or I brew for to infuse in other things. I just tend to like keep the bag and just reuse it for something else if I decide to. So now let's talk about what is actually in your Aku infusion blends. We're going to start with Lifted. First of all, Lifted smells so amazing because this has wonderful flavors: mint, lemongrass, lavender, very fragrant, and very wonderful for like your skin. I sometimes make a toner from this. We actually have skincare products coming soon in February of 2022. Some of them are made with these exact ingredients. So that's just to show you that these products they're not teas, guys. They're not just teas, they're infusions. You can make a homemade toner from this, a DIY toner. This is great for cocktails too, like a gin and tonic. A Lifted gin and tonic is chef's kiss. Okay, so that's for Lifted. Now what's in Circulate? Circulate has hibiscus, jasmine, and pineapple. I love Circulate because it's very rich, a great antioxidant. It tastes sweet too. The pineapple really sweetens the deal here, adding that extra sweetness and that fruity flavor. And hibiscus and pineapple actually complement each other very well. They both bring out each other's flavors much better and much stronger. The green tea and the jasmine also very great, in terms of like anti-inflammatory, antioxidant for bloating as well. Green tea is amazing. So yeah, this is wonderful. I like to just sometimes eat the pineapples because they taste so good. This is also great for cocktails. Oh, and also a wonderful syrup can be made from this. Actually, you can make a syrup from pretty much all of these blends, but I love the syrup that I make from Circulate because it's so rich and red, and you can use it in cocktails, you can use it for desserts, you can use it for whatever it is that you want. Soothe Me. Now, this name is apt because Soothe Me is such a soothing blend. It's so versatile. Like, she's that girl. She knows what she's doing. She understands the assignment completely. I like to use Soothe Me in like so many different ways. I like to snack on it, like literally just chew it, and it tastes so good because the cocoa mixes so well with the sweetness of the coconut, and then that cinnamon adds the kick. I use it as a topping for like milkshakes. I use it to brew my coffee. When I make chocolate chip cookies sometimes, or any kind of like baked goods, I actually sprinkle it in the dough sometimes, or I will finish baking and then sprinkle it on top when it's still warm and gooey, and then it just settles in. It's amazing. Honestly, guys, these flavors, and that's the thing about, you know, teas and processing and infusions and the difference. There's actually a very marked difference, because when you taste these, you are actually getting all of the flavor, you're getting all of the scent, which also enhances the flavor. The nutrients were not lost in the processing, and that's the most important thing, because, you know, beyond the taste and the versatility of putting in your cocktails or your baked goods or your oils or your skincare or whatever, it's also great. Like, nature gives us these herbs and flowers and spices to help us, to help cleanse our system, give us the nutrients and the vitamins that we need. So for me, I like to brew so many, like, people always ask, like, oh, you're always brewing, you're always making, because to me, these are like my vitamins. You know, if I wake up in the morning and I have turmeric, ginger, and moringa, I have my vitamin A, I have my vitamin C in very large doses. There's so much we can talk about. We can spend so much time going on and on about the benefits and the varieties and the ways that they can be just, you know, repurposed. But we don't have time. So you can go on the website, check out the website, check out our blog, check out our recipe tab. We have all of the information there, and we update it on a regular basis. And the great thing is that when you go on the website, you can actually subscribe to our newsletter. And when you do that, you get 10% off your first order. And then you keep getting emails from us twice a month. We're not going to spam you, promise. But you're going to get emails from us telling you about like tips, telling you about events, online and offline events that we have, telling you everything that you need to know about how to make these infusions, enrich your mind, enrich your body, and just make you feel good. Because at the end of the day, that's what we want. We want you to feel good and to enjoy all of these. And to feel the way that they're named. To feel restored when you drink Restore, to feel easy, to feel soothed, to get circulated, and to be lifted. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. Bye.